welcome to my channel, The Moody Pages. So today's video is going to be a YA thriller vlog. I picked some books from the library and I was like, let's go ahead and film. I put up a poll on my Instagram asking what kind of reading vlog we want to see, and thriller won. And I was a little like, dang it, I wanted to do this for October. So I was like, okay, loophole, let's go ahead and do YA thrillers. So that's what we have here. So let's go ahead and get to reading. Hello everyone, so I went ahead and started They Wish They Were Us as my first book, and this book is about this girl named Jill. She is this senior at Gold Coast Prep, so it's like a super bougie, expensive prep school, and her parents are like working multiple jobs just to afford her and her brother being at this school. Even though she's on scholarship, they still have to pay for the brother, they still have to pay for classes, extracurricular activities, etc. Anyways, this girl, Jill, her best friend died at this school, and this is her senior year now. The girl died when they were freshmen, and they find out that the person that admitted to killing her is actually innocent, and they're trying to prove who killed her best friend. And now it's like, okay, who actually killed her best friend? It's probably within one of the 6 members that she's close friends with. So it's really intense. I think it's not super intense. I mean, this is a YA thriller. It's more like a mystery. It's not even a thriller right now, but again, it's YA. This is high school, and there was a weird spicy scene in here, and I was not expecting that because they're teenagers. So why am I reading about this? Like, I felt gross reading it, and I wanted to like gag because I was like, they're teenagers. I don't want to be reading about this. So I thought that was really weird. But anyways, I'll probably give you an update on this and then what book I start next. Hello everyone, little update from my daughter's bathroom. We might be able to hear her. We can hear the AC. But anyways, I finished They Wish They Were Us, and it was actually pretty good. I did like the ending. I gave it 4 stars, and I don't know if that's too generous, but at the same time, I actually really liked it. I think that the main character had a lot of growth, and I liked that about her character. So I think that's probably why I gave it the 4 stars, because I love seeing character growth. Anyways, let me see if I can set this down and like not look dumb. I'm trying to like sit and squat. So now I'm gonna be starting the cheerleaders, and I was able to get this on audio, like through Libby too. So I just started listening to this, and I'm going in blind into this. So I don't really know what it's about, but so far what I have gathered is that there is this teenage girl who has this big secret. She slept with the new coach and had an abortion from it, like with his baby, and he never knew about it. So now she's like taking painkillers, and so it kind of seems like she might be, you know, starting this process of becoming an addict with painkillers. And then we find out that her sister allegedly killed herself. So some heavy topics here for this YA book. And all of her sister's friends had died at a sleepover, like they were all strangled and killed. So she doesn't think that it was her taking her own life. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff going on already, and then I checked Libby and I was like, this is only chapter 4? Oh my gosh. I'm in for a ride with this. I'm gonna get reading. I also just bought some new nail polish and it came in, so I'm gonna do some fake nails and yeah, let's have fun.
My book club this year, which includes One Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. This is my first ever.
Okay, last night I finished The Cheerleaders by Kara Thomas, and I really wanted to film myself reading the last little bit, but there was a line that really just like hit home to me, and I started crying, and I ended up not being able to like stop crying, and it was really emotional ending as well. Everything was just very, as soon as that kind of hit, it kind of just, you know, snowballed, and it was really emotional. It was really good. This was filled with a lot of twists. In my opinion, I thought that there was gonna be like plot holes left open, but it did a pretty good job at wrapping everything up at the very end, and this was really good for considering it's a YA thriller. Very good. A lot of heavy topics for YA. I would personally highly recommend this. This has been my favorite so far out of the two. So here's my next two suggestions. Like, I'm gonna just do one more. I think I'm starting like to burn out of the YA thrillers. I want to read some other books. So I have Tell Me No Lies and Nightfall. I almost want to read this one because it's a library book. The text, like the margins are very big, so I think that this would go very quick. However, I personally own this one, and this is also, and to me, I think like an indie author. I don't know if she's actually, oh, okay, she is published by someone, but still, you know, Arizona local. I think I mentioned all this in the beginning, so I think I'm actually gonna go with this one. And yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this vlog. Good morning, at least it's morning here. Oof. I got 72 pages into in Nightfall, and it's actually pretty good. A sister and brother duo, they throw a party in Arizona, and the dad is like, that's it, we're going to visit my mom in Oregon, this place called Nightfall in Oregon. And so far it's just been very atmospheric in the sense that odd things are already happening, like they're losing track of time, no cell service, and then people just seem so entrancing. They kind of go over the fact that people are, like, they get lost in some people's eyes. And so far it's just really good. It's very, like, I don't know, kind of creepy a little bit. As soon as it's dark out, everyone's gone except some of the local teenagers, and they're trying to convince them to go to this party. So far, very good, atmospheric in the sense that it's just kind of creepy. So I'm excited to read this and keep going. So in other words of book related stuff, I found out I'm a rep for Fable Grounds Coffee again from now until December, like the end of December. So I'm super excited. If you guys want any bookish themed coffee, make sure you check out Fable Grounds and use my code Moody10. Yes, I really like their coffee. So let's actually go make a cup. Hello, it's been a few days. So here's the scoop on the book. I am loving it so far. I've only been reading it during sprints, so I've done 2 reading sprints. I'm on page 226. This is so atmospheric, and there's like this intrigue and mystery, and I'm thinking that there's some mythical creatures, mythical, you know, like all the Halloween maybe creatures. I'm just intrigued. There's a lot of unknown, and it's still not a lot of like answers yet, but I am like almost halfway, so really good. I gotta clean up my mess from reading sprints. You can see I have my little setup because I wanted a cute background. Okay, I'll give you an update when I'm done with this book. All right, everyone, I finally finished in Nightfall. I think I was starting to get super burnt out on the whole YA thriller thing, so this took me a little bit longer to read than I anticipated. However, I really enjoyed this one, and I think that this definitely had the thriller aspect towards the end. It was really slow build up, kind of a slow burn to get to that thriller aspect of it, and I thoroughly enjoyed the ending. It ended up like, I don't want to give spoilers on it, but this did not end the way I expected. It kind of ended a little bit more with like a not horror feel, because I don't think it was necessarily horror, but a trope in the horror genre. I thoroughly liked this one. I would probably give it like 4.5 stars, maybe 4. I'm not too sure, but I really enjoyed this, and I would say this is probably my favorite book out of all of them. So this one, Cheerleaders, and then They Wish They Were Us as my ranking. So that is it for the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys made it to the end of the vlog, go ahead and leave me a ghost emoji, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!